That's your soul saying, oh.
Hello beautiful souls, thank you for joining me today for this beautiful twin flame reading. It's Tuesday the 4th of April 2023. I do hope you're all well and you're staying focused, believing and trusting in what you already know. So I'm going to be using the Twin Flame Power Oracle deck, the deck that I created, and I'm going to be using another deck which is a very old deck, and it's called the Reminder Cards to bring forth your beautiful divine inner spirit. So I'm going to start with the Divine Masculines to see what the Divine Masculines' current energy is, what they're currently working through, how they're feeling and what they're releasing. As I said, that this one flipped out under the tripod perception. They're changing their perception. I will get some communication from the Divine Masculines' heart space, from their true self, of what they want to share and express to the Divine Feminines in this energy that they're in today. And then I'm going to go on to the Divine Feminines to see what's going on with the Divine Feminines today as well. Thank you to all of you for the love and support that you give me. I'm so very grateful, and we've got Limitless come through as well. And if you are new to my channel, I do use the labels Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine, because that's how I channel. Please don't be offended. Just put it into your situation, how it resonates with you. I do realise it's just energy. So the Divine Masculines are feeling, you know, as if they can do anything, that there are no limits. And that's because they've changed their perception, the way they're viewing themselves and life. And that's because they're in their heart space and they're viewing everything through the eyes of love. So that's beautiful. So what else is it that we need to know about the Divine Masculines today? Nice, clear message, please. Let's see, let's get one more and then I'm going to go on to that very old deck. Freedom, which is creating freedom. This is absolutely beautiful. So we've got number 13 with perception, which adds up to 4. 1 is alignment, 3 is faith, and 4 is all about building on solid foundations. And they're building from a place of unconditional love now, because they've changed their perception. And everything else, you know, that's not meant to be in their life, they're actually using discernment in their life and allowing things to fall away and trusting their intuition and, you know, just releasing. Everything's just going because they are trusting themselves, and they're feeling worthy of this now. They're not putting up with things and making themselves go through things that really don't feel good to them anymore. So they are feeling strong, powerful, and yeah, just because they're in their truth and limitless. They know they can achieve anything when they're in their truth. So, and this is number 26, which is infinity and abundance. 2 is partnership, coming together, universal power, and 6 is seeing through the pain, seeing through the illusions. And, you know, the Divine Masculines are working with God, co-creating, and it is creating this freedom, which is number 10, which is completion, end of a cycle. 1 is alignment and 0 is eternal love and silence. Embracing the silence, getting, you know, feeling more comfortable with being still, silencing that chatter. And it's number 41, which adds up to 5, movement and change. 4 is building again on solid foundation. 1 is alignment. So that's absolutely amazing. You know, being comfortable with being in the present moment of where they are right now, having this silence and taking in everything and just being awake, being conscious of the beauty that is around them. And their life is so much more peaceful now. And they're just feeling this freedom and power, and as if they can do anything, and it's all because of how they're viewing themselves. So that's amazing. So this is this very old deck, the reminder cards to bring forth your beautiful divine inner spirit. So what else is it that we need to know today about the Divine Masculines? What else is it? The divine masculines are working through, releasing. And previously we feel as if we're, building and we're creating, but then it just comes crashing back down. It falls away because it's coming from a place of fear, and it's not coming from a place of truth because of old beliefs and the conditioning, the programming. So this is why everything has been stripped away, and we free ourselves, and we have this power to feel, as if we can take the world on. Limitless. What else is it that we need to know today about the divine masculine? Slow down and enjoy yourself. Yeah, learning to embrace life, being in the moment. That is where the power is. That's where they regain power. And the message is, it's time to really slow down and enjoy life for what it is. We are too busy in our journeys to our destination without actually enjoying the journey itself. Notice all the beauty which is always surrounding you. Really take the time to appreciate all is there just for you. Action to take is slow down, take your time and enjoy the journey of life. Enjoy all of the beauty which surrounds you, which I picked up already. And the powerful affirmation is, I honour my divine inner spirit by slowing down and doing something for myself and I love that feels good to me. Yeah, they're choosing self. Slowing down, not rushing around thinking they've got to do this and do that. They're learning just to be silent. As I said, with the silence, just peaceful. Not listening to the chatter that's saying you must do this and you've got to do this. No, that's leaving the divine masculines, and they're learning to enjoy their journey, enjoy life from a place of unconditional love. And they're experiencing so much more joy, happiness, and many blessings and miracles. And for the weekly reading, for the twin flame reading, for the divine masculines, it was just miracles come out twice. They're seeing these miracles because they are slowing down, because they are taking everything in and silencing that chatter. And the message for this soul experience is, we are here to experience life in many different unique ways. Some experiences are already planned for us before we are born. They are soul experiences. This situation you are seeking an answer to is a soul experience. It's never meant to be understood or conscious on a conscious level. It's all part of the experience of your evolving soul in this lifetime. And the action to take is make peace with where you are now. There you go. I've said this already. Be present. Don't focus on the past or the future. Know in your heart everything is okay. Yes, where they are right now. Accepting what is. Feeling safe, trusting. And the affirmation is, I honour my divine heart and make peace with this situation. Yes. And that creates freedom, and it opens us up to so much abundance because we're focusing on the present moment, because we're not expecting anything. We're just happy just to be, because we're feeling protected and secure. Connection. And the message is, it's essential you re-establish the divine connection with yourself and your fellow human beings. Life on earth can sometimes appear difficult, yet only the illusion of disconnection that creates this. Remain connected to your divine inner spirit. Life on earth can sometimes appear difficult, yet it's only the illusions of disconnection that creates this. Remain connected to your divine inner spirit. Know who you are and what you are about. And the action is, take time to realise who you are and what you are about. If you're unclear about who you really are, you can guarantee others will be unclear about who you are too. Connect to your divine inner spirit. Take some time out. Just feel how your body is reacting to your thoughts. Take some deep breaths and quieten your mind for a while. You'll feel it in your heart what your purpose is and your calling in this life. You may not currently be living your purpose, but this will show you what it is you're truly wanting. Remember, you can be, have and do anything you want, which goes with limitless. Having this realization and having this strong connection with higher power, with God's universe, the angels, because they're having this, they're connecting with their divine inner spirit, being who they truly are. And again, when we are being who we truly are, everything comes so easily. We know what feels good. And we feel strong enough to trust that. We identify our true talents and gifts and our qualities because we're valuing ourselves. And the affirmation is, I'm divinely connected at all times and I know who I am and what I'm about. Yeah, being really sure of themselves. And for such a long time, we have, and the divine masculines have been so unsure of themselves because they've been listening to the chatter, listening to what they've been told. And at the bottom of the deck is inner strength, yeah. They're trusting their intuition and they're gaining this inner strength to create freedom in their life because they're longing to experience this freedom, and they really are enjoying this new way of life. It's opening up so much. As I said about the miracles, they're seeing miracles and they're creating miracles because they're in their divine power of who they truly are. So that's absolutely amazing. Learning to enjoy and understand that this is a soul experience, and not just to be thinking too far ahead of where they want to be. They're trusting the process, enjoying the journey, knowing that everything that they're experiencing is part of their growth and for their highest good and for everybody's highest good. But again, just learning to slow down, not to rush. And they could be going out in nature. That's where they feel really in tune with self and with higher power. And it helps them quieten that chatter too. But focusing on doing what feels good for them, what serves them. And that can be many different things, what they actually love to do. So that's absolutely wonderful. So I'm going to be using my deck messages from your other self, and I will be doing another more in-depth DM to DF reading a bit later on if you're a Divine Feminine that's watching and you would like more messages from your Divine Masculine. There's my deck. And if any of you guys are interested in any of the decks that I use for communication, the website that you can purchase them from is in the description box down below, and you can purchase the Twin Flame Power Oracle that I created also. So let's see what is coming through for what the Divine Masculines want to share and express in this beautiful energy, this very powerful energy. So that flipped out under the tripod. Our union is my biggest priority. Yeah, our union is our biggest priority. Creating inner peace for myself so I can create outer union. For me to feel good about who I am, to create this freedom in my life so I can give you my all, because this is the ultimate love. Loving ourselves is the ultimate love. It's the greatest love of all. And everything's just clicking into place now. I'm really getting the importance of this, and that's because the Divine Feminines are really understanding what this journey is all about, and they're giving this unconditional love to themselves. So that filters through because the Divine Feminines are the spiritual leader, the positive polarity. So whatever's going on within you, the Divine Masculines respond to. So balancing the Divine Feminine and the Divine Masculine energy within. Aligning with your soul. And they're very aware this is the ultimate love. They've never felt this way before. And even though it may not seem it to you, Divine Feminines, that this union is their biggest priority. What else is it they would like to share? I'm ready to share the whole of me with you. Yeah, because I have this strong connection with myself, this relationship with myself and with higher power. I feel strong, I feel limitless. I know that I can have and achieve anything that I want in my life because I'm worthy. I know that I'm a being of unconditional love. And I want to show you my authentic self. You can't make it up, guys. They want to show you who they truly are. They have been hiding this from you. And I feel that you're going to be really shocked, Divine Feminines. So this is beautiful. Taking that pressure off of themselves and seeing themselves through fresh eyes, from the eyes of love. Seeing themselves through the eyes of God and being in their God essence changes everything. And when you look into their eyes, you see the God essence, you see the truth, and they see the truth when they look into your eyes. So it's absolutely beautiful. So let's see what comes through for the Divine Feminine's energy. I'm very interested because this is wonderful, amazing energy for the Divine Masculines. So you must be really on it, Divine Feminines, if this is resonating with you. What is it we need to know about the Divine Feminine energy? And if any of you guys would like any extra support on your twin flame journey, on your spiritual journey, all the information about the services I offer is in the description box down below. What is it the Divine Feminines are currently working through, releasing? What are they feeling today? Nice, clear message. Growth. There's been some growth. You've grown so much, really having a deeper understanding about this journey and the importance of focusing on yourself. It's number 18, which adds up to 9. Near end of a cycle, completion. And 1 is alignment, 8 is infinity, abundance, letting go, just allowing and letting go, surrendering to divine. Letting go of the outcomes, letting go of what happened previously in your relationship, letting go of control, of trying to work everything out, how it's all going to happen. And it's number 43, so that adds up to 7, setting pure intentions and creating and manifesting from a place of unconditional love. 4 is building on solid foundation, and 3 is faith. So that's beautiful. And that's why, as I said, this is why the Divine Masculines are in this energy. And there's been so much progression because you really finally got this Divine Feminines by letting go. That's the art of it, and having strong faith. Come on, you can't make it up. It's beautiful. Strong faith. And we've got the 0 in front of the 3, which is eternal love and confidence. Yeah. And that's number 25, so we've got 7 again. 2 is coming together, universal power, partnership, and 5 is movement and change. So much movement is happening now, especially now we're in this new fresh energy as well, and that, you know, Saturn is in Pisces and we have Pluto in Aquarius. The full moon in Libra we're building up to now as well, so make sure you check out that reading because that will be going up tomorrow. All of these energies and everything that's going on with moon cycles and planets is supporting us, pushing us forwards. And yes, it has been uncomfortable to get to this place of letting go. But that's all part of your growth, and there has been so much growth recently, so much change within yourself, taking this responsibility of yourself, really owning your feelings and not looking outside of yourself to fix it, and just working with God, co-creating and having this strong faith no matter what's going on during this growth. Even when it is painful, you have the awareness now that, you know, everything is always working out for you, and you're learning to go with the flow, to ride the waves, not to stop and control and resist it, to just go with it and let go and know that, you know, you're safe, protected and secure because this relationship you have with God. And as I said, that's why it's coming through for the Divine Masculines. So let's see what comes through the reminder cards for you, Divine Feminines. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. And as I say it, I'm saying it as if, you know, you're all together and it's just been the absolute breeze. I know how hard it is to let go of control. And we don't realise how controlling we've been for such a long time. But as soon as you do let go, you just feel this freedom, this peace. Because you know you're safe. And everything's always working out for you, and everything that you're receiving is a gift from God, because it's an opportunity for you to learn, it's an opportunity for you to forgive and to learn, and that you can, you know, it's about another opportunity to turn something into love, to create love. So let's see what else is coming through. For the Divine Feminines, be gentle with yourself. So be gentle on yourself. Message is important. It's important to stop being harsh on yourself. You're more than good enough, and now is the time to start being gentle with your beautiful soul. And the action to take is nurture yourself. Perhaps have a nice bubbly bath or walk in nature, or a massage treatment. Do whatever you can that is nurturing for you. Stop directing any negative comments at yourself. You are truly beautiful for who you are. It's vitally important you start making a list of all the things that you love about yourself. Place the list somewhere you can see daily. Look at it and remember how beautiful you are. And the affirmation is, I love and accept myself exactly as I am. So you're learning to be more gentle with yourself because of everything else that's come through. Or this is a bit of support and guidance to be more gentle and give this love to yourself. Treat yourself. Do things in your life that makes you feel good. And be very aware of those voices in your head, of how you're speaking to yourself, by putting yourself down and thinking that you're not good enough because of this, blah, 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 which we do. We are so harsh on ourselves, but I feel you're letting go of this and learning because of everything that's come through for the Divine Masculines and the Divine Feminines. And this one always, you know, really resonates with me because I am one of those people that is very harsh. Very harsh, and I'm now learning to be gentle with myself, to be kind with myself, letting go of the old, of how I used to treat myself. So choice, we all get to choose what we allow in our energy fields. We get to decide what enters our energy fields and consciousness. Ensure you are making the correct choices and allowing only love and good to you at all times. And the action to take is mark your boundaries with people. Only allow love and good in your energy fields. You may have noticed you have spent some time with people who feel somewhat draining to be around. This is not personal. The person involved has their own worries and fears in their life, so try and see the situation with compassion. Remove yourself from any situations that don't feel good to be in. We always have a choice, and the affirmation is, I only allow love and good into my energy fields. Yeah, so we do have a choice. And as I said with the Divine Masculines, you know, about using this discernment, trusting what feels good and what doesn't, putting yourself first, and actually, even if it involves other people taking it personal or offended, feeling strong enough and worthy enough to actually speak up, or just to remove yourself from all these different situations that you used to put yourself in. And again, be aware of those voices in your head because that isn't, it makes you feel, it makes you go back into that low vibration. You're in that nasty energy, toxic, negative energy also. So always trust that inner compass that's within you, and you know, that radar that's going off of you. Always ask yourself, you know, what vibration am I actually in? How am I feeling? Am I feeling love or am I feeling fear? And always make your way back to love. And it is so beautiful when you can actually do that. You do have a choice. And you have the power to make those choices when you know that you're good enough. So remove yourself from things that no longer serve you. And again, I feel as if you are making the choice you're saying yes to yourself and making these healthy boundaries. And you're having more compassion about the situations, and you're dealing with them so differently because you're not attacking yourself so much. So the way, if you're having to speak up or remove yourself from different environment situations, you're coming across so different with compassion and understanding, because you're confident within yourself, like we had at the bottom of the deck with my deck, the Oracle, the Twin Flame Power Oracle, and Dance with Life. Yeah, you're dancing with life, no matter what's going on, because you're making the choice and choosing yourself. And the message is, feel the rhythm of life moving through you and around you. Go with the flow and not against it. And the action to take is dance right now. Move those hips and feel the energy of life flowing through you and around you. When you start to move and dance, it transforms the energy around you and it gets life moving, flowing beautifully. Put on some of your favourite music and really let yourself be in the moment. Let spirit move you. Do not worry about what others think of how you might look. This is all connected to the eco mindset. Let yourself be truly free and dance in any way you want to, for as long as you want to. And the affirmation is, I dance with a beautiful rhythm of life. Even when things are, those waves feel really intense, that they're really high and they're rough. Just, you're learning to dance with life, to ride those waves, and to just always be in the place of unconditional love, in that energy, not to allow your ego to interrupt and to take you away from the present moment, and not allowing the ego to rule your life that's held you back for some time, and that stopped you from choosing yourself, and where you haven't made the right choices in the past because of fear of what you've been, the ego's chatting to you about. Dancing with life is showing that you're trusting and you're allowing the love energy to flow through you, and the divine masculines and the divine feminines, you're both being prepared to be able to dance with life together, to be able to ride those waves together, no matter what's going on outside of you, to feel confident and to be the unconditional love that you are, having this strong relationship, this connection with higher power. So dance with life and put some music on, because when you're listening to music, really loud music or whatever kind of music you want to listen to, if it's peaceful music or whatever it is, music changes everything, and it's such a beautiful gift. And we are in the present moment then, and we, and our bodies do want to move. They want to move and just to be free, and our body benefits as well. We're allowing the energy to flow through us, and we're unblocking ourselves too in abundance. Yeah, so you're bringing in so much abundance, and you're seeing love. You're seeing yourself as abundant, and everything that around you is abundant to you, because again you're in this gratitude vibe. You're just feeling good. Which is just amazing. There are no words for me to describe this beautiful energy and what it is like when you're being true to who you are. This is just amazing. So I really do hope that this resonates with you, that it's uplifted you, and I really do hope that you're taking some time today to actually realise how far you've come, what you've actually been through, removing these layers of programming and conditioning, removing the pain, the fear from your life to get to where you are right now. Divine masculines and divine feminines, it's just beautiful. And again, if you are a divine feminine, you'd like extra messages, don't forget the divine masculine more in-depth reading will go up a bit later. So thank you for joining me today for this beautiful twin flame reading. And if you haven't subscribed already, don't forget to subscribe, like and share, because it really does help my channel grow. As if you feel connected to me and you understand me. And I'm sending you all so much love, my support, my strength and light, and I love you all so very much. See ya.
Oh, what's your soul saying? Oh.